My boys, stream just started. So I'm going with the Blessing of Quetzal because it makes the most impact in the early game. Will make impact throughout the game with Chipsaurus, and of course 10 armor for Krogar is amazing. There's 2 more points for another 15 armor. Has the most impact early. Somebody said the cheapest dinosaurs for later on. Yeah, it's also very significant. There's a good options here. There's really no wrong picks. I just said that this makes the most impact early, and the 10 armor is always great. Especially for our Lord that will be knee deep in action a lot. This extra armor is beneficial also due to vigor loss. Losing armor. So he cannot recover stamina, so having 10 more armor helps when he's exhausted. So I think this 10 armor makes a very good deal since he's gonna be melee experting pretty much every battle. And it's very good for the economy now. When it's most important, you get more the money going. So you can focus growth instead of extra growth, extra money building. I would love this guy to take Golden Tower. The next technology for the Saurus is +5 melee attack. So with defense here and the damage there, it's pretty strong stuff. This province will stabilize. This unit now costs 240 as well. Let's send the first part to YouTube. He also encountered the Court of Liberus. Stone marker for the next quest.
For you, the doctor.
So they actually lost the battle.
As long as this serves Lebaras, I will hear your plea. My consent.
Oh, look at that trifecta there. Beautiful. Do we even have any resources?
Aye. Let's help. No.
She taking Doomglade so we can get all the diplomacy options there. Stone marker, tablet of war. Abolitions are no, to be continued. What will be the late game composition for Krogar? Hopefully all blessed units. Wow. What the hell is this?
What the hell?
Doki Doki soon feels good, man.
Thank you, Limlord. We'll update. If I support the aggression, we betray the non-aggression. If I don't support them, that is a really weird decision considering they are at war with the Silver Host. Declining is worse than accepting. I will honor the treaty here. Let's see how much damage that has done to diplomacy. We have actually done all diplomacy that can be done. We just found Khalida, so it's fine. That was very weird, but the lizardmen are you know, cold-blooded. They don't even really care about cold-blooded logic, I think it's called. Cold-blooded logic. We dropped to low.
Exclamation mark DDD hail Satan.
What the hell? Here we are. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, we are getting very close to Doki Doki. That goal gets completed, we have to start it immediately. It's actually a really bizarre move there. Oh! Oh! They always spawn there, those bastards.
The goddess wills it.
How are we gonna get there? How are we even gonna get there, Frog? I have I think like 4 or 5 beers. Can't drink more than that, you know. I still have to read. Hello, Joe. Those guys will declare war on we join it, they're gonna probably go for our faction. They just went north, huh? Oh, look at that. Why would you ever choose this shit? Double research, 6 turns. Kroger has to deal with Archaon, yeah. They didn't go for the Golden Tower, wow. Wow. Why didn't they go for the Golden Tower? They declare war and they move away? Shit makes no sense. Max win Blast Casus Skaven and Tomb Kings. Easy. It's overpowered against Skaven early. Those beastmen doing some weird juju there. Look at this growth, 220, it's insane. They're here. Our allies have pushed a war against a friend. And since it's aggression, it's treachery. What the hell are these guys doing? They declare war on two Lisbon factions and they flee the land. Oh, Vashnar Conquest just spawned. We've got the attack for the Saurus. They didn't spawn in our territories. Doesn't do much right now. You know the quest bell. Nasty composition. We got the temple guard just in case. All of our Saurus are shielded, so she'll be fine.
Jock and Chuck Dog, Sora's ice. Goddess los Sora's ice.
In that unit there. Those are all witch elves, huh? There's quite a bit of vigor chasing here. And the shade's running faster than a dinosaur. I know, guys, what you would say. You would run that fast if the dinosaur was chasing you. We're gonna be exhausted by the time we get there. You have to face them with shields, otherwise they do too much damage. I can't believe they're killing those guys so fast.
Sula. Shall harm. Thoras.
This guy's gonna take a while to get there, so slow.
Thoras. Tadeka. Thoras. Yes. Do something. Sartek lock. Thora.
Definitely need way more bigger units for this fight.
Stop!
Moon deep. Now they're getting their murderous prowess is gonna hurt. To face them with shields is super deadly otherwise. These guys are killing my cavalry. Guys on foot killing cold ones. What are these, mounted yeomen? This grinder is out of control here. The Switch elves have killed 12,000 health temple guards.
Lisa! Sora's ice! Hulk!
Dinosaur is rampaging like no health.
Sora's ice! Sora's ice! Take your talk! Turk! Romatru! Zumas Lisa!
So what? Shades, dual weapons, okay.
Solkar! Yes! Sea-Tank! Dr. Cash! Zargax! Soda's ice!
I just love how they can disengage while getting pinned in melee. Like they leave like 5 units to die in the crowd, while the rest of the unit just silently just disengages. Like it's more than one unit actually there, and not like they can control. Like select this group here, and pin them, and the rest goes the other way. All the player units are just rubber banding non-stop. Seen that shit?
Soon as us.
Probably how they do it. It's probably how they do it.
Saurus. Joktagar. Thoros turn.
Did lose this unit. One entity died too many. Okay. It looks like we lost 2 units. Can't kill the enemy lord because there's so much thing going on. Best to ignore the enemy lord. Don't have a Grimlock to just go for the enemy lord. I lost 2 units. This one was dropped to 5. And this one was actually killed. The Witch Elf's pretty strong there. Got the revered spear though. Pretty powerful weapon. Pretty powerful weapon. Okay. Tank and pen movement range is very nice. I will not have a growth building in this one. Corruption is getting cleared. Pretty much you have to tank the projectile in this quest. That's why it's good to go with full Saurus army. They don't have enough arrows to kill you. What are these guys? Just traveling around? Spawn next to the Golden Tower, declare war, and they just moved around. Darkest Dungeons 2 trailer? No, we're not. This is a tier 4 building. need to get a couple more units. Well, I feel like we're gonna start building a building, and then we'll actually what's gonna happen. We are actually going to get the blessed version. Get some economy up. I was still also putting public order here so we can stay here. These guys can still go for the golden tower. That's what I'm hoping for. Chill right now, building up province. We're trading with our neighbors. Just complete the quest for his weapon. No need to move anywhere right now. Post-battle loot. I wonder what kind of units they have recruited there. Skin Chief, need an outdoor spawning pool. We should get it. Should be in the Serpent Coast though. This growth is way too fast with our economy. And this doesn't do much really. Public order is good. This is not worth upgrading right now because I have plans to build other buildings. I need some variety in the army. Getting more Saurus just gives us more toughness in the army. We need some skirmishers. Unless we get a blessed quest, I'll just get the regular Pterodons. Pterodon riders. They're more flexible than Chameleon's Kings because they're in the air. They do have more than double armor because of Krogar. What do the beastmen do now? They underway towards me. Underway, I mean beast pet, my bad. Maybe they just attack it because they're crazy. Can't reason with crazy. Gotcha! Only 2 Cygers and 1 Minotaur. This is a trash army. Well, the Underway was the first mechanic of that. The first name red mechanic introduced in this game. They introduced Underway first, then the Beast Pets. Then they introduced the World Roots, and after that, Shadow Realm, whatever it's called. I keep putting these spears on the flanks, some kind of historical Total War pleb, because you know cavalry is supposed to hit the flanks. The large units do not care about the flanks, they go straight and they go through. They're not gonna care if they're flanks or whatever, they're just gonna go whatever they want. This is not a historical war. You put the larger you need them, not the flanks. Spears have a solid bonus, 15. There's 1 unit of cows on the left side. Get 3 spears here, 1 for the Sire, and see how the rest engages. Oh, face this 46 pretty fast. Ned, that's a great policy. That policy also works. Well, yeah. Is it wrong that I consider this banding Little Fifi later to get the Little Fifi 2.0? Because disciplined, as I want the Elizabeth to be perfect. They're pretty effective against those cows. We get a Pyrrhic victory here, which is I think a good thing, considering the amount of Pyrrhic victories you want to get. Kroga gets that 15 phys resist and all of a sudden 20 armor as well, and all of a sudden he's a master duelist.
Worse rodents.
Scout killed 28 hours before we got him. This is a beautiful grinder here. That's guy from here to here. Nice mess. My guy just AFK. I told him to attack that guy 2 times. It's a beautiful item. So they're losing leadership. They don't get damage with the range to stay longer in this fight. We're looking at a close to Pyrrhic victory right now. They lose here, it's the end of their faction, so which is very convenient. Shame they didn't get the golden tower though. This Beastman Lord outrunning cavalry is just hilarious. As you can see, the toughness on the units is really high. They haven't even got close to killing our units. The enemy factions are not competing to win the game. Only you are have the victory condition. Just some type of closure. You can still continue playing the game. It's a sandbox experience. It ends when you want it to end. Close to victory, it's a shame. It was very close to Pyrrhic though. Come on! Come on! This can't be a coincidence. Look at this King Chief here. What's a tier 3 building here? options here for tier 3. Walls. They unlock technologies as well here, like this public order here is also pretty nice. This growth is also very nice. Chill. Was it train him to break a treaty, declare war?
Isikai!
What? Aha, we found this guy, so.
Sazul Surgar Yudulak.
We've been teleported to Lastria and back. So this guy has Blessed Saurus Spears. A Feral Bastillodon too. Did they recruit Feral Bastillodon or Feral Stegon? Man, they multiple or something? There's a campaign 2 command as well, if you ever read the title. Oh, I don't know how people enter a stream without ever reading a title. It's unknown to me. Hello, good morning.
What the hell?
Roarskank cohort Rubio's red-headed stepchildren.
Yeah, I should visit. Can this even fit? He said skink cohort. Regular or javelins? Just the regular one. You didn't mention javelins. Yeah. Let's go for this. Has anybody ever seen this guy wanting to confederate? You did? Took a long time. Was it during the chaos? Waterlord means a regiment of renown. It's a term for a special unit in the game. It's only tier 3 here. Which is the last one? 3,800. Oh, we have a problem. She that doesn't fit. Kids would fit. Get rid of red-headed, okay. Your stepchildren. That's how we write stepchildren. Yeah. This is the limit for this. 13 turns, huh? Praying for war. Hey, corrections. There is no handicap in this campaign, so pretty much the moment I meet a couple of factions, you know what's gonna happen to Rubio's stepchildren. Prolonged corrections. What is this? Civilization, Paradox games. Can you even do that in other games? Yeah, that definitely sounds like an entrance simulator. I don't usually build this building, but I want to get some flyers this time. I only recruit the blessed versions.
Onward. Come then, messenger. Wait.
Hush!
Hush! You hush! Order Libaras declare war Red Fangs. What the hell? What is this madness? First, the Mambo Jumbo declares war on Karak Zor, and now the Court of Libaras declares war on Red Fangs. Hand of Gods. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Zarjok. Masjok.
We need 3 turns for the King Chi, but doesn't mean we're gonna recruit immediately. There is no rush to do anything really. I wonder if you can pretty much play like that in the Imperator Rome. We're gonna be trying that game, boys, on stream. Don't really expect much out of it, but definitely wanna try it out. Wow, those guys are so active. They don't react, they act. They did it, man. It's like I'm just a peaceful lizard minding my own business in the jungle, you know, collecting shekels. They attacked me. They made me a conqueror. I was just a peaceful man, lizard man. Temple guards. Them warmongers. Yeah, I should have denounced him first. I'm thinking, what can we do to get rid of this unit? There is no handicap, so this is pretty much a downside now. We can break treaties with Khalida, but she'll be really pissed. I can also go war to Silver Horse, that's 1. I think I might have find 3. Yeah. Rubious stepchildren, good night. First bell is your last. No race there for you. Pepe hands, don't make me cry. We don't have feelings here. They will understand. It's part of the big plan. There's no handicap shit, Wizard. Request shit like this, it's not gonna work this campaign. They gotta go. I'm gonna do treacheries. They gotta go. I'm gonna betray Khalida. Khalifa? I don't know. We're gonna betray her. They're probably gonna shatter instead of die. Why are these guys so slow? What the? Don't you go fight! Back to fight! Don't worry, guys. We're just doing some tactical maneuvering here, military exercises. Why am I taking so much damage? There's a whole army in the area. What the hell? What is... $31, $30, $29, die! $21, $20, go, die! 18, no, don't run! Come back and fight! Come back and fight! Taking so much damage here trying to get rid of those guys. Why am I taking so much damage here? No! They actually killed 4 Temple Guards. I've taken so much damage trying to get rid of them. I need counter command. Aura of Quetzal. We're getting all the good shit, look at that. Aura of Quetzal, Horn of Kygor. All the good shit. Got the Golden Tower of the Gods. Income generates 600, public order plus 5, research rate plus 8%, untamed plus 5, income from all buildings plus 35%, all regions is province. Income from all buildings plus 10%, all regions adjacent provinces. The good shit, the good shit. Hopefully they attack here. And like, what's adjacent? Kingdom of Beasts, Crater of the Walking Dead, and the Southlands World Edge Mountains. 1, 2, 3 provinces. Pretty nice. This is the center of our economy. Teotihuacan might hit tier 4 while we are dealing with the frog. I mean the Slan.
Sujat's Cha.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
I'm getting a quest for Lastria and I'm in Southlands. What the hell?
It's half true.
$220 growth. This will put it to 240. They just hit tier 4. Let's try to ambush here. Let's investigate diplomacy.
Let talk. Why do come? What can we help you with this night? Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I'll have you speak now. Praise your gods. That will stop. Agreed.
And we can see what is going on in the north.
My dynasty reigns. It's half true.
He's getting bullied by the Tomb Kings. This is... There's no way they win with this shit. What? They didn't build... What? What is this? No walls, My campaign, the guys build walls. This is a 5-turn duration. If we ambush here, we have this easy.
It is night.
Oh, that's a pretty good army for Kislev. 3 captains are very annoying. Is this like Warhammer 40k Space Marine? This is a strategy game. I think that one is an action game. This is Total War. You maintain your kingdom, empire on the world map, and you do a real-time battles in real time. The campaign map is turn-based, the battles are in real time. Look at that schemer. Probably gonna lose the capital. How did I see the victory condition for this faction? I wonder... I know that Fëanor has started a lot of these campaigns. Has he actually finished any? Is this victory conditions are super absurd. So you need your custom victory conditions. Yeah. Finished one short Krogar. Does look like a super grinder here. There were 6 kings here. 1 feral Bastiladon. Two king cohorts. Yeah, this garrison is pretty weak. It's gonna be a grinder for sure. You know what's happening this one, boys? You know what's happening? I'm not getting no rank 9 king cohort, no javelins regiment in my army with Krogar. We can definitely do some treacheries. Is there any trees to hide here? Not big enough. Oh, maybe here. Nice. The guys have 26 armor, but they fire pretty fast. Most of their damage comes from their attack speed. I would like to see high difficult settings actually having a good AI. That's the dream for the replay value. Those guys delete one unit, I'll be happy. Are mainly harassment units. Well, then you will actually consider lowering difficult settings without crying on the forum that you want to play Legend like everybody else. Can then nerf Legendary, please. Because, you know, they don't want to play with 8th public order. And they don't want to install mods. What's up with this door? Well, the Terran's doing good there. Happy with the performance. This unit is not looking so good there. Holy shit, that Pepe guy has tricks. Come on, what is this shit? Did pretty good damage here, I'm happy with that. Slower that performance here. Just got some vigor before we go down. Boston's glitched the door as usual. This has to get fixed.
Sword as ice.
Let's keep debuffing their performance here. As low as their armor and melee attack. It's pretty good hex.
Oh my god.
Hey, Yak! Yoo-hoo!
That shit. Shit. What the hell?
Sword attack. True clean. Sword attack. Rush. Sword as ice. War as pizza.
I'm glad you like the Lism and the Yak. I do like them also from time to time. They keep debuffing here, they kill the Stego, don't. Temple are Saurus a little better because of experience and battle skill, but still, when they get exhausted, they still take damage.
Sword Sula. It's too close here for comfort. And they are breaking the door. We're actually taking the door, very nice. Soros eats.
Just push some guys in. This aura of Kedzul and the one of Kyogre is such a nice combo. Melee attack, armor, charge, melee attack, leadership. Let me shoot these guys here on the top. You can. Oh, we got rid of the Rubius step children. Gonna have to do 3 treacheries. I had to fight on the wall anymore. Quite tanky on the wall here. Don't need this group anymore. Where are you going? You're gonna get killed. Soon doesn't really listen now. At least some good health. There's another Stegadon here. Send spears. Give him a attack. Well, 17 kills, 8 kills, 8 kills. 3k health on those Saurus. I'm happy with that result. They need that technology for the ammunition. Otherwise they don't have much ammunition to them. I think they double dip with ammunition. Otherwise they just run out of ammunition too fast. So they get pretty good amount of ammunition, so they can keep shooting there a lot of damage.
Let's attack! Gores loose! Drotog harsh! Soras!
This guy's getting exhausted for nothing. Saurus Spears Inc.
Garteka! Soras! Solus! Blood! Grokgarmundi! Uteka!
Now this is a grinder. Heavy infantry one side, heavy infantry the other side. And they beat each other with sticks. And the best stick win.
Solus! Blood!
Have I had my coffee? Yeah, I had all the 2 today. I've been up for already 10 hours. Let's send all these guys here. They have large stuff here, huh? Don't need these, just send spears. It's a nice grinder here. Don't have any more juice. Oh, he's going for the wizard. Sneaky, sneaky. Should have sent the wizard in now. I'm sending in this help. Little Few is getting pummeled into the wall. I just will take care of it. There's a lot of large here. We don't need otherwise we don't have bonus. Just keep the spears. There's enough spears here to do this. These bonuses are quite nice. We are now gonna be the only lizardmen in the Southland jungle. This guy near here, we could use somebody to attack from behind. We can just shoot him from behind. Still have ammunition here, huh? Lost leadership. Nice. Bye bye. My jungle. Oh look, Rubio's stepchildren are dead. Pretty good here. Happy with this result. Got me the province. Now we can look more north into the undead. It is 691, huh? Economy is good. Got Executioner. Tablet of Beasts, huh? $25% more ammunition. It's because Razgis has the remaining survivors are auto-resolved and added to the kills among all the units. So I have to do 3 treacheries. 3 treacheries.
Onward.
Curse my crap! Your Lastrian stronghold shall never be safe!
1 treachery, declare war on Luther Harkness, easy.
Ready. I'll have you
Not
sleep.
you.
What do you
Military
want
action and
of the
aggression with
warrior?
her, and it's 3. I do want a specific trade though. This is assassinate, huh? So we can get 2 of them, huh? Perceptive is good for the assassin. This one will be a spy and assassin. I named the Booker. Booker is always the one, the agent doing shenanigans in the mob. I'll keep this one for the second one, and we can get rid of this too. Oh. Gonna be fighting Tomb Kings, huh? Neither the Stegadon could be nice. alignment of crafting. This province is looking very good. What else is there? This guy's not gonna be able to hold. They're getting attacked from two sides. I didn't even know how the Corral Barras goes on top. Probably always goes on top when the player is in the area playing the last defenders. The two fellow Stegrans do nicely against the trash of Tomb Kings. Nothing comes out now. We're secured. Wow. She actually betrayed the trade agreement. And immediately goes south. Woman, you should have given me one turn. She's pissed. We did a co-op, a short one. You can check it on YouTube. I played the Crooked Moon, he played Arglan. I would go knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. 10% compared moon range. It looks like she's going for the cursed jungle. Oh boy.
Roarskink cohort, javelins, Rubio's adoptees.
Okay. Let me just note it down. No, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. They lost the top. This we get another trade agreement.
Good.
Lost Lamia. Just like that. They haven't lost more than one unit.
Darkness comes. My bloodline.
Our tables have shared. How the tables have shifted. What year? Next year. The growth is most impressive. Not 20% ammunition. Using Terran Riders, so let's get speed and ammunition. All the turns have tabled.
Talk at me in your crude
The chop. Sarkar.
So early, I think.
I am the Pirate King.
Why do come?
We'll get the trade agreement with him. With 35.
Absolutely not.
Why is she so mad at me? It's Shit Wizard's fault. One in an army, of course. There is a limited Lich Priest, so 1 per army. She got Lamia. She can access the tier 4 and tier 5 units now.
No.
Sharpty. We get 10 public order and 1 growth. It's actually pretty good. On tier 4 is the building to go. Pretty good. I'm very picky about my priest. Skinks. Picky about skinks. Might just go around. Lunchman here is quite nice. Can get what? 3 skink chiefs. We don't need this. It's campaign 2, says in the title. We are playing 2 campaigns this month, each day. Every day. Wow. It's not in the area of having 3 armies yet. Saurus Karavetan is tier 4. I'd consider getting him in the capital. They actually sell it out and totally got dominated. Wow. Look at that expansion of this faction. Holy shit. That lost 1 unit.
This is forbidden.
Crazy. So aggressive. Ashen is dead, must have spawned next to the pirates and got auto-resolved.
My servant fails me.
She barely taken any damage. What the hell? crazy. The target tower is probably getting targeted. Probably. Treachery, huh? Looks like a total war, man. Look at this shit.
Ready. Make your proposal. Dokuret ulksu sahwini. Mar!
This piece here and trees to break for later.
Yeah, talk at me.
My more cat.
We have this also as an option. Economy is pretty good. Limited infrastructure right now. Where the hell? I need to get a drink, guys. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm back, boys. I'm back. So aggressive. So aggressive, woman.
Never!
My faith in you wanes.
Don't want her to go there. +2 recruit ranks, huh? Wurzik is still ongoing. Still ongoing.
Absolutely not. No.
She has 5 battle skills. Looks like still haven't fixed her range. Oh my god, man, the Tomb Kings never get any fixes. Ammunition is supposed to be poison, not the actual damage. Doesn't work otherwise.
To show time.
I need to get a little fiffy with disciplined. Duplicate has such a nice battlefield. It's almost not worth building walls here. Of course it is. They have some of the best heavy infantry in the game. The archers here. And here. The archers. Didn't see the Tomb Swarm. Legion of spears. It looks beautiful. Oh, they managed to get poisoned.
Skinks.
They're probably hitting each other. Oh, we don't have Wind of Death, but they have something almost as good for this situation. We're gonna send the spears since they have some large units, and then we'll send in the reserve after. We'll be using these guys on the Skellies. Davis archers. Karlstegen is having fun here. We move around, they will not start shooting. These skeletons cannot defend themselves. Melee. A horseman thing, they could maybe take down the chariot. The Lord there is doing pretty good. These guys don't need to take any more damage here. These guys don't have additional armor to survive stuff like this. The Aragorns are pretty good against the archers here. Otherwise, how do we get to the other side? We said the what, a single dino? The chariot, wow! What is this? What is this crumbling? Me want. Oh, the skins got 22 kills. This also has a poison on the missile damage here. Not on the ammunition. Oh. Maybe they changed that. I mean, the Terror done 71 kills, 6 kills, 61 kills. The Spear's got nice grinding there. Little Fifi, MVP, 475 kills. More like they never fixed it. It was a good sec, but we'll loot this.
Never! Absolutely not!
Local recruitment, not looking good.
You fool!
I definitely want to weaken her. Teotihuacan. This one is 13 units. There are 6 decent units here.
Never!
She'd wizard, don't wanna risk him dead. I like the discipline there. Look at this guy. Raise the banners. And get this. We'll see where she moves first. If she goes down here, she can attack this. Then we can we don't have to we can cancel. I do not want to give her this because she's gonna get more units now that they lost an army.
It's a lot skink.
It's a sword.
You fool!
It's fun. Can start upgrading the Golden Tower as well. Center of our economy, pretty much. Oh, she's definitely going for a second Golden Tower. We'll give her resistance, but I do not expect victory. We need to move wherever they're recruiting an army, so they don't build the army again. That's where we stop anything new coming. That's ideal when you're invading the enemy. Attacking the settlements where they're trying to recruit an army. Terran Riders got more speed, they now have 100.
Absolutely not!
From the looks of it, they might have recruited a lord in one of these settlements, and it's recruiting outside. Yeah, here.
My servant fails me.
In the settlement.
Where's my man?
The orcs are causing trouble here, pretty good.
Come and die. But
Mess them up, orcs, mess them up.
You need help.
do not betray your king.
We can go directly for Liberas here.
Retalk as Kwasur.
Yeah, there is a limit one. You can recruit them. They die. You have to unlock more.
Quasuras.
We should take the Cetra here.
Never!
I intend to get rid of her as fast as possible. Not let them get the army here for the units. We need to get rid of their infantry barracks. This is actually good for them.
Zinkas utu. Ah, joktok.
Golden Tower will go tier 1 when we lose it. We take Rasetra and then go south. I don't want to give you those barracks. We also have to start looking for a disciplined priest.
Lord Skinks.
Isasur. Jazz. Retalk as Quasur.
Don't have the swarm, and the orcs might win here. Might. Let's get the ammunition for Terran Riders. I have 3 Terrans here. If most of the damage is because of their fast reload, so they run out of ammunition fast. If Khalida goes into Kingdom of Beasts, I'll get shit wizard with some shielded Saurus. Oh wow, she was in between. I overestimated their movement. The jungle is rough to move around. She does not want to go towards Temple of the Guards there. Interesting. That's climate. That's climate. It's unique. So this is always jungle. Well, this is always desert. It's always the same. It's the climate system. Well, for the Elysium, it's suitable savanna, desert, and the jungle for the last defenders. This is where there are no penalties. There are penalties here, and heavy penalties here. My favorite lizard unit is between the Blessed Horned Ones, Blessed Stegadon, and the Blessed Saurus Warriors with Shields. It's hard to decide between these 3. They're also good. Look at it, look at those military units, it's very greedy. Let's kill a Booker. Got a tier 4 here. Or a tier 4. is quite expensive right now. We are also paying for a second army. Looks like it's advanced military. I got this. House building is the geomantic web. Does give more income and it makes the commandment stronger. Plus unlocks technologies. This place has walls. Building the garrison building, the all called walls building, just adds more garrison. I will go right now without it. Had the money for tier 4, so it's pretty good.
It's the skink.
Fenrir and Jenkins is gonna be in the army. And we'll take the settler here. This is quite a bit of whack-a-moling here if you don't get her properly. Definitely costs us economy here because we're losing money every turn because for this. We can't auto-resolve because some units are damaged. We just go in and destroy them. People are saying Itza for sure, and it might be Albion as well. I can definitely see Lizardman there, because it's gonna be quite a unique and far location for them as well again. I need to use diminished units for this battle.
It's a skink.
Attack! Solus! Solus!
Uncanny attack. Tech shock attack. Loose-to-lead shock. Three-arc jump.
Go harass these guys, they cannot defend against the air.
Tech jump.
They are getting poisoned. Underspeed is nice.
Solus Ula!
How do skins go through such a massive gate? I think that the ability on gate is fine, but I would like to see the higher, so the ram has actually a ram is relevant. It's the only way to make the ram relevant by making the durability of the door much higher. Or the hit points of the door, however you want to say it. Or the armor and melee attack. What do you say shit is about this? Look how convenient is this. Fighting the wall and then these units are dying at the same time they can defend themselves against Terrans. Now that's some harassment. No, I just the play, you know, how do you say it, you know, the environment graphics. Terrans are so nice for this type of harassment. You don't really need them, so Fenrir is right, but you could definitely find a use for them in every battle. Aesthetic, yeah. Thank you. Oh, look at that, they defeat a unit with sharp tip. They really need the technologies for ammo, otherwise they can't handle more than one unit. 3 of them. 3 of them with extra ammo can handle 2 units. With impunity, that's actually pretty damn good, I think. My guy is just doing some kind of acrobatics, only got hit 3 times. It's pretty supposed to be faster than Halbert. Look at this, can't even hit him once. Finally some hits. Yeah, you're right, Andigos, but like I said, you know, when you're gonna use them where there's opportunity, like this. You're not gonna send them into the Thunderous Portals. That was a very good opportunity there. Sending him now into melee could be a disaster. So they lost leadership. Krogan wins in the end there, it was just some couple of unlucky hits. We have the physical resistance. Flying units are all about opportunity. You're never gonna give an enemy any advantage or fair fight. That's why they're in the air. Should never really use them where the enemy can fight them off or can defend against them. That's why they're flying. And if the enemy cannot counter it, it's super punishing. Instead of having 15 Saurus in the army, 12 Saurus, 3 Terrans. You don't need 15 Saurus. Are Terrans better than the Gyrocopters? No. No. It's... I would say Terrans are slightly behind Gyrocopters. Hey, Boltop. This has been going pretty good. Ooh, another follower there. For replenishment. There's a hibernation attendant and the fun waiver plus 10%. And look at the follower. We'll get what's he called, the King Chief, with his ability for armor replenishment. Now we can have 3 here, huh? We're focusing economy right now. How does your Doomsday look for lizards? Whatever you really want. Whatever you really want. You can have a combination of infantry and dinosaurs, a combination of infantry and anything that want to support them, or just dinosaurs, or dinosaurs and horned ones, whatever you feel like. It's like the best possible composition is an army of Stegadons. That's the best possible composition. The Elysium units are very powerful. A single army of Lizardmen is can handle anything. And they have super replenishment. As long as you don't go with some mumbo jumbo like skink armies, you're fine.
You fool!
Kaikwasuras.
I have no interest.
Just I'll try to stabilize this. Can we incubator here?
You art caught.
I will shoot it 3, that's a good question. I do have the extra movement. It looks like it did north towards Doomglade, right?
Took on.
Latsan X.
No.
Why do we want to defend the lemon on stream? That's actually really bad for you. Too much acid.
Yakub.
Libaras shall rise.
Sure, Captain. On. Come then, mess.
You are a pro.
Ja, so great schools. So cha others.
Well, Fennel said if the Dread Saurian is out of the game, he would eat a lemon. Oh, I wanna see that now. If he said it, that's the issue when you have a camera on stream. It's almost guaranteed she moves towards Doomglade, so we scrap this. When you dismantle buildings, you get 60% their cost back. All the total cost for the building on the tier does not count. If it's a damage, you get 30%. Eat a lemon for $5. Oh man. It's horrible, man. It's like eating a whole lemon. I'd rather take 5 shots. $100. Ooh, no. Trust me, man. My face is already changing. Just no. You do a whole lemon. 2 blessed Terran riders with 5-inch bolas. Yoo-hoo! That's the good shit.
You aren't caught.
The good shit. Yeah. They randomly come. They are randomly come. You get more as the campaign progresses. We need to debate her somehow.
Look at Trey. Jazz.
But why use the ancient Stegadons when the regular Stegadons are better for, they're more versatile. Long range shots, kill anything, kill the troublesome units and then you fight. The regular Stegadon is better. You can have just a regular Stegadon. Long range projectile. Better than the ancient Stegadon. More versatile. Shoot the dangerous stuff from afar like the Black Guard of Nagarond. Or the Chosen Halberdiers, or if you're fighting multiple stacks. Ancient Stegadon will be better in melee with that extra range attack, of course, in better stats, but long range Stegadon beats it. And long range takes out the main threats. Easy game, easy life.
Dark Eye. Roxic Owl. You aren't caught.
Let's see what she does here. I don't think we're gonna keep this. I don't think we're gonna keep it at all. This is what, 6,000s? Their economy is kinda lacking. It's better. Right now this one is just debating. He was prepared to sacrifice himself to defend the Golden Tower before, so he doesn't need the extra unit. Oh, she's going for Doomglade now. She does not have the numbers to fight Krogar, so she doesn't want to engage. I have to use the deception. People also usually have those, what they called, those pores. You know, like on tongue, teeth. You know, that usually, you know, mini bleeding. And, you know, eating something sour like that, it's hell.
Retalk as quash.
Almost in range, huh?
Who art caught? Dark Teta. Sarjotok.
Feel it again. Okay, what do we have here?
Ha! Come then. Talk at me and your crew. Yes. Your timing could not be better. Obviously.
Yeah. Clown Morse is not looking so good, really. Not looking so good. Maybe I'm just missing something there. Let's place with another bell. Yeah, it's very strong acid in the lemon. How do I have last discovered now? Quest. Quest teleports you there. Get her! You don't feel threatened in the south. Interesting. I think I have three treacheries enabled for the, what's it called, the Rubius adoptees. I lost count how many Rubius units we had so far. We so far got quests for 2 Temple Guards and 2 Temple Guards and 1 for the Fire Lich Bolas. Terran Riders. Those are actually pretty good in the army. Super fast, and in the mosh pits they do quite a bit of damage.
No.
They have now 33 ammunition per nice. I think we might have her now. Oh, that's a good ambush. Pretty good. Pretty good ambush. Economy is looking good. We'll store some treasury. I'm also looking for the proper heroes. I'm very picky with their traits.
My faith in you wins.
8 times fail. Zod Servant. Yoo-hoo! That's the good shit. The fact you can put that on a King Chief is so nice. Can you actually put it on Krogar as well? You can, nice. I don't think things like the post-battle chance of stealing magic item plus 10% works on heroes. Okay, we can fight Clea here. So, for battle against her. They really need 2 armies to face something like this. 2 armies. 4 chariots and a catapult. Ooh, nice battlefield. Going wide. All formation. 2 chariots on the left. These spear riders will handle those chariots, no problem, I think. Things have to be in the back. Welcome back, CJ. You miss anything? We caught Kalida. Gather. There's artillery unit in the back. We should probably try to go around. Those are actually chariots, missile chariots. Who they want to play? I love when they want to play against an anti-large unit. With our anti-infantry unit. Look at the contact. Send the spears there. Another chariot coming up. Skilled spearman Tungar. Oh, that's actually pretty smart there. I want to play with the spears. Go with the artillery unit here. King Karacha. Put bombs here, why not? Bombs are not really impressive, but I want to throw them. I don't think they even have chester kills. Chariots is still up, what the hell? Good here. Oh, we got them fast, boys! Shadows can actually win if they go melee.
Borg! Borg! Suras! Guras!
Is this a ranged unit? What the fuck are you doing that for? Go in melee. That's not how you use that unit.
Ice!
There's one kick slap with the snake there. Oh, he dead. Nearly the demologist unit here. So slow at king this shit. Actually, pretty good direct damage on that unit. You think we'll get Blessed Cold Ones this campaign? Hopefully. Lukio has requested Bless Cold One Spear Riders. This cup is nice, we have extra replenishment. Recruit rank +2 for missile units. Oh shit. The Blessed Terran Riders with Fire Lich Bolas, 50 ammunition. Have explosive damage. These guys have more direct damage. More direct. Okay, we got the Gotthard in the south, now we can just go north. Skinks. Terran Riders, Cold Ones. Kroxigor's Temple Guards. Infernal Carnosaur. Stegeron and Bastilanon. This is also for the what's them called, Horned ones too. KT now. Our first Veteranosaurus spears. Can also work towards the disciplined Skin Priest. Income is pretty solid. Old ones are also horned ones. Cold one units. Yeah. Trade available. We are fighting a neighbor.
Don't correct.
It's... Come then, messenger.
Stun 37. Research available. This one is pretty good. Sequence of scrying. You need a scrying pool. Go for Libaras next. They have 3 military buildings there. Oh shit, they made this thing all the tier 4? What the hell? What's the public order situation here? Provincial instability and corruption. What about the corruption? It's going down. What is the landmark in Golden Tower? It's the Golden Tower. Golden Tower of the Gods. It's the center of our economy here. We'll try to tax this. We need to get rid of Libaras so they lose military. Looks like Court of Liberas declared war on Clan Morse while they're getting pummeled in the south. Holy shit, it'll make it easy to take this province in the north. Must be threatened already in the west. Shift, yeah, still here. Rolling. Probably right out of range of King Kawatamun.
Flee your
This will end the Vector mauling pretty much. That guy's tough to deal with. Let's see if we could do 3 treacheries. Arachnos 1. Emperor Coast, how long? 8 turns. 2 turns.
What you want?
It's looking good for that.
Talk at me and your crew.
You? Croc die.
I'm gonna put a little Fifi to steal technology when we get a better trait. She has a little Fifi is pretty good. Is pretty good for campaign stuff. Agent sandwich here, right in range. And the bell taking any damages, guys. The Baras is in range. We get some spices, iron, gems in the north, really rich. Timber and medicinal plants in the south. Really good stuff here. What does this military look like?
This is
We've
forbidden.
replenished already.
I forbid this.
Holy shit, fail after fail after fail. What's the juice looking at? 70? And an additional 15 for the magical reserves. I have them in range. They might actually attack me after I take this. They did, but all the replenishment happens at the start of the player turn. As it's the new turn. So they take replenishment immediately when our turn starts. Well, the new turn starts with the player, so it makes sense. Otherwise, you know, you always have the always ahead. It's attrition works your way then. They also take attrition on your turn. I have a lot of ammo here.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
They fire while moving. Why do they have skirmish mode? Because we can charge, drop on their head, and they take extra damage. Either way, they can't do anything. If they stand and face us, then our charge bonus works, and we have 65 weapon strength. They just get melted because those guys can't take melee. If they're trying to evade us, they evade the charge as well. This guy's actually do from far there. Well, this guy's pretty good against large. More accurate. They don't do explosions. It's 6-5. It's not the friendly fire, it's a summoned unit. This one's more accurate with a single projectile, but this one have explosion damage.
It's
143 speed, huh? So they have more speed. Way also more armor. This is pretty good. Well, it's like any strategy game. You need to take it slow. There's a learning curve. Don't really need building for replenishment here right now. This is just to slow them down if they send a small army. That would help. It's getting upgraded. I wanna get the scrying pool here. There's actually a lot of damage here, if you have seen the previous battle. Actually, quite a bit of damage. I think they might even attack here, but this army will have to march. Oh, no, our army is too much for them. And we do have lightning strike now, so it's pretty much the end for them. Unless they start to go south to do some damage, they'll die here. There's actually a lot of potential casualties here because it's extra garrison as well. This army raiding here instead of going home to recruit is pretty good for us. Lightning Strike is a skill which grants you an ability to use when you attack to cancel enemy reinforcements. So you just fight what you attacked. Turn 4 is 10 turn for treachery. He's been 2 turns away, huh? That's fine. That was actually treachery. They're not recruiting a 3rd army, and they build a big garrison here. They actually don't need to, they get it from the center building. I did say on attack, yeah. Pretty good. This is the expensive stuff here. We need to start looking for the traits.
Sky. Darkness. Crooks.
See if we can get an ambush here. What is this? There is 2 osmosis from the Skaven corruption. There's gonna be some corruption penalty to public order. It's also raiding. I'll just get a basic building here for extra growth and casualty replenishment rate.
My servant fails me.
Might stay hidden here and might be the end of their army. All these places are fortified with extra garrison. They have walls. Income is pretty good. We take this, we get 2nd army. We don't even get 2nd army, but we probably best to build up first with high growth. Try to trade with 2 factions. This campaign we're limited to 2 armies, and it's about economic victory. 500k in the bank. Oh, they're going south. Don't care about Libaras for some reason. Might have range there. We definitely want to cancel their armies. Lightning strike everything, kill everything, so they don't recruit new armies. Progress has not been discovered, but I might not have the range to stop the recruitment there. Wow, 6 leadership lost. They're going south now. I have 1 army in range. And I don't think they will retreat. If they retreat, actually we're gonna get surrounded.
I forbid this.
At least we can avoid the garrison by retreating. That's still a good move here. Okay.
Dark
I might send everything now. She is recruiting, so she'll get at least not entombed though.
No!
At least 4 units.
My faith in you wanes.
Stuck in the city zone of control now. How much for the lightning strike? Yeah, we can retreat. We don't have to fight all of them at once. Which would be just much higher casualties. Legionary barrage, 2 per character, 3 per character. That would be a lot of extra damage.
Yes. Come then, messenger.
What the hell is that?
You have nothing but...
I have a lightning strike here, so we're in a good spot. Even if they do anything, but they'll definitely go for surround here. They have the numbers. Yeah, this is a battle where you lose units, a lot of them. Have you seen how many units she recruited? Holy shit. Did I say 4 units? She recruited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units in a single turn. What the hell? But this is much better. 11 units in a single turn. I'm always shocked at this, but I've seen this before. This almost looks like the end of Court of Lebaras. If we get a smooth win here. You still take a lot of damage here. You have less infantry than the last time, but more flyers. We have the, we should probably go like at the side here, where you can get max harassment on their approach. One more spits. We have 9 Saurus. That's a pretty good chance somebody gets killed this battle. Pretty good chance. Like, I like to approach like from this side here. They're probably gonna deploy like here. Oh, like this area here. Pretty flat. Good for mosh pits. I like this area a lot. Almost got a Grimlock, almost. These are those skeleton wars. We have a lot of armor on Pterodons, we have the technology. The Fireless Ball does most damage when the enemy is not moving. And they're like in a mosh pit with a lot of other infantry. That's the explosion damage. Looks like we have time to send the cavalry to finish the unit there. And get a charge, pretty good for us. Like this side here, very defensive. And we'll have 2 extra spears on the right side. These guys do much higher single target damage than these ones. These ones are explosive, but against infantry, and they have a lot of infantry, as you can see. That's a lot. So these guys are better against chariots. We don't waste time on these ones. Beginning chariot like that is pretty nice. Here comes the archers. Our Terragons have 20 extra armor due to Krogar. If you play with Mazdamundi, they are much squishier. I think this charge will finish the chariot, and this horse just want to shoot here. Yeah, it's a pretty good kill there. Send her to shoot those horses. Our cavalry is under large. Chariot still did a lot of damage there. Somebody ask for the bombs. Delivery! Don't crash game, not this time. Oh, that's damage. Not that's damage. It's only 200 kills. 300 kills, easy. 200 kills easy. It doesn't register because the bombardment is glitched on the register. We'll get rid of that catapult. Where's Squishu? Oh, those guys just went through, huh? Where's my riders? Go through that. Are they trying actually to charge those guys there? Oh, we have to go into the air. Still need those guys. But keep most of our infantry in guard mode. Somehow they've done a lot of damage. It's probably due to that thing, Legionary Barrage. Guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? What I tell you say about rubber banding? Fuck off with this shit. Let that guy down the ground. You're not a ground unit. All the sudden missile chariot charges, just, you know, perfect time to glitch my guys on the ground. What the fuck? You see this shit? You see this shit? Fix that shit. One guy on the ground and the whole unit goes down to the ground. I need my guys to start nuking that. It's a lot of here. You see the stack the infantry there? Farlige bolas are perfect for this. This guy's not whole there. Really sharp. a bit of range there. We have here a bunch of shit on the other side. Send the riders to just shoot him away. Need these guys to fire without getting harassed. What the hell? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you go down? What the fuck? You idiots! Yeah, let's go into melee Tomb Guard. Like we some war guys or some shit. They have ammo. Nobody given the ground order. It's way too much range here. This guy's getting caught is the biggest bullshit ever. So why is this terrible not shooting? Team doesn't look good. Those guys lose ammo if they will charge. Those chariots are way too deadly in melee for the AI. It's for them to survive. The skeleton archers can defend melee. But we send them. They don't even have technology for armor. There's 10 armor only. Tomb Guard killing my rank 7 Saurus warriors with shields. That's looking good here. Let's finish this archers. There's a lord here as well. And they lost leadership. Take quite a good big beating here, but they lost a lot. Won't be able to even recruit all this shit in a single region, because they can only recruit one lord per turn.
Oh my god!
Recruiters are good.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
We'll play Three Kingdoms eventually. Lark. They will not be able to rebuild this shit anymore. We're definitely killing it. Definitely killing it here. We have 5 Terradons, so the city should not be a problem. This is probably the end of Court of Libaras. Probably the end. Yoo-hoo! Arachnos declare war on Clan Morse. Just guys kill each other while they deal with the Kings. Look how close we are to our own territory to replenish. We were just at the edge. Oh, nice! And another research.
I left Claw of Northwell. You right me. I'm right.
Easy game, easy life. Was a very good battle loot here as well. What can we now recruit here? Economy is good. We should be looking for the heroes now. Intelligence, knowledgeable, determined, arrogant. Why is arrogant a thing? I have no idea. Not really care about knowledgeable. Juice is fine with this faction. Just be looking for the heavens. Heavens? Do we really need heavens? I mean, there's still Tomb Kings on the other side. Chain Lightning, Wind Blast, pretty good. We'll be looking for a disciplined one, so we cycle. If there are 2 slots here and they're not disciplined, we recruit 1, then it's banned, and look at it again next turn until we get the right trade. It costs quite a bit of gold, but there's no quality of life in this shit. It's random. It's not worth upgrading, not until we have secured this area.
I forbid this! Flee, you act.
Veneron is the right kind, he's disciplined. Four archers, huh? We have quite a bit of Terradons. We're lightning strike to lower their leadership. I'll get a turn replenish when they start recruiting, and then hopefully then they'll recruit 20 units in a single turn. And Siege of Lamia will be full strength because of the bonus to replenishment. Rogar can tank these 2 towers here. And there are 2 breaches here made by Booker. Booker the Breacher. Lots of our Saurus are not very good condition. These guys can protect if they spawn. Use this and use that. Let me do 3 treachery this turn. Should probably kill this Lamia. Probably. Going on a wall is okay. We send our mace infantry on the wall. Sword maces. And these guys will harass. They can't defend against this many Pterodons. They only have 4 archers. They'll probably facing the other side. But I still control this shit. What the hell? There's nobody there. Harass those horses with... Oh, they actually have things in here. Hold on. Kenyans and all of a sudden, you know, winning in Mal, of course. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? Look at that shit. What the hell? What is that shit? Wish my trio Mycarians win against one beds of the undead. And everybody did this shit. There's the power in this area, but they can still go around. It's getting okay. Just tell them dead. No fire at you. This is your target, and you target infantry here. Skin Karacha. These guys have no armor, so they're very soft to blast. Hope Pterodon's killing that unit of Enhar horsemen. No problem. Slowly, for sure. And I'll kill that Ushabti as well. some of these guys here.
Sword as ice.
Hey, Speed Riders. Rampaging. Those are shopped. Send one of these to fight all these prints. That runs are pretty nice. Now this guy's grinding and the Terrans harassing. That's the way to go. That's the way to go, listen. In a siege. We can of course just grind. Away, King. We'll get the juicy replenishment here as we capture settlement and then move towards Lachmia. Finish replenishment and when attack Lachmia. Should be end of Court of Libaras. Then we build up these 3 provinces and do whatever we want. Replenishment is 39%. Ooh, nice. Movement range. Oh, Grimlock. Grimlock is Carnosaur mount. Carnosaur mounts are kinda godlike. Nice. Ooh, there was already we kept the thing there. Give me replenishment building. Next turn we march in front of Lamia and then we take Lamia. Cor Liberas down for 4 turns, no problem. Replenishment now for 2%. It will be full strength for siege. We'll forfeit this place. So guys, can you hear me? I haven't seen a message in the chat for 10 minutes. What the hell? Falling asleep on me? Falling to sleep to me? What the hell? I'm gonna go to the store, buy some food, something to eat. As in, you know, lunchtime. Stream will go off. I'll be back and we'll be playing more Last Defenders. It's gonna be probably 30 to 40 minutes. Hey, champion. So this will be the end of part 2. Part 1 got interrupted. I'll be back soon with part 3. I'll see ya in 40 minutes.
I grew my